Bangkok, the capital of the country of the Thai, was founded in 1782 by King Rama I. The Thai people originally from the Yunnan River and displaced to the south, but the Chinese had organized it throughout their history into three kingdoms with their respective capitals. The name of Bangkok comes from a small fishing village nearby called Bangkok, village of olive trees. This village had existed for a long time and was the base for European traders on their way to the ancient capital Ayutthaya and Southeast Asia. The Flower Festival is celebrated in Chiang Mai on the first weekend of February. All public spaces in the city are decorated with the masked roses, and the streets are filled with parades. Also, Songkran is the Thai New Year according to the Buddhist calendar. It is celebrated around April 13 and it's like a big water fight. December 5 is the king's birthday, and like the queen's, concerts and shows are held throughout the country. This day it has been a tradition for years to dress in yellow, the color of the king. Finally, the Tag by the Who, this celebration is held to the honor to the return of Lord Buddha to earth, after having given offerings to his decided mother. On this day, food offerings have been made to the monks returning for the 3 month retreat.
In Bangkok, there are many places that you can visit with your guides. We'll take you for all over Bangkok, visiting temples, palaces, museums, tourist markets, and shopping centers, bars, and many else that you will love. Especially places like the Golden Mount, the Down Temple, the Temple of the Yayan Swim, the Great Palace with the Emerald Buddha, or maybe the Reclining Buddha. What do you prefer? If you have enough? Well, if not, there are also a snake farm, floating markets, and theaters, which are much more interactive. We have a bike tour for something more intense, and we also have a culinary tour for those who have been waiting to taste this delicious food. And also, if you want to know more about this city, don't worry. There are three great museums that you have to visit anyway. The first is called the National Museum. Although it's a place to expand your knowledge of Bangkok about history and art, it could not be for whole the family. On the Museum of Siam, it's the most interesting and interactive museum that you will find. Here, you will learn a lot about the traditions and culture. This is a place perfect for your kids. It's Mamboran, better known as the ancient city. Have you seen wonderful places yet? Well, this open-air museum will show you beautiful landscapes and amazing buildings that are fantastic. And of course, you are going to enjoy it a lot. Just seeing these majestic works is a luxury. Luxury? Yes, as you hear. It's really wonderful.
Parties. The night in Bangkok gives a lot of itself. If you're a party lover, you love Bangkok and you'll probably end up spending more days or nights than planned. You rarely have to pay for tickets, and locals usually order a wall bottle and take over a table where they will sit or stand or rarely leave. We have made a list of 4 most famous areas for parties. Sound Road. Tapak Paper Street turns into a party every night, especially during the high season, December to January, and in August. Hundreds of plastic chairs await backpackers who tend to pull their towers or bucket of alcohol until they can't. In the street, there are also some clubs where foreigners and Thais mix, like the club, gazebo, or the big bar, more local. You can walk in sandal in all of them. Royal City Avenue, known as RCA, is one of the best areas for partying, as the most popular clubs are here. In general, it is for Thais, although places like Route 66 have been filled with foreigners for a couple of years. There are more parties on weekends, but they open every day. You will find 4 or 5 groups and several bars you have to get fixed. So 11. This street, now quieter than in the past, is one of the mythical night spots in Bangkok. Some of the most famous clubs are Levels or Sugar. You have to very dress up. Tonglor. At 55 Sukhumvit Street, there are several more clubs for posh days. A lot of daddy boys who arrive with their luxury cars and park at the door of their favorite club. Some of the most famous are the Demo on the Fakiville. Looking to food, Thailand is not sure when it comes to gastronomy, and it is difficult to choose which dishes to try on your visit to Bangkok. To make it easier for you, we have made this list of the 5 best typical Thai dishes so that you can cross off the typical foods that you taste. But Thai, you cannot visit Bangkok or any city in Thailand and live without trying this typical dish. The noodles are accompanied by soy, vegetables, or maybe some meat and chopped nuts. Some tam. It is a very good option if you fancy eating something light and fresh. Chili, tomato, garlic, and a fish sauce are added to give flavor to the typical dish. Old mantla. A typical meal is small doses, perfect to open your mouth before lunch or dinner. They are fish cakes with a little flavor of curry, cilantro, and lemon. They can be served alone or accompanied by a little onion. Moorish skewers. If you also feel like trying the fast food that can be purchased in the street stalls of Bangkok, you will see the Moorish skewers are a typical star food in the Thai streets. You have many tastes: fish, meat, vegetables. There is no excuse not to try them. And finally, sticky rice mango. We haven't forgotten about dessert. The mango accompanies a compact rice thanks to the fact that coconut milk has been added.
Now touch of the subject about the streets and hotel in Bangkok. We have been knowing that this place have many of tourist places that you have visited, but you may wonder, and how are the streets and around it? Well, here is an explanation about 3 of them. One of the most famous is a Khao Shan Road. If you are looking for a place full of joy where you can explode your energy, etc., or a variety of restaurants nearby with all kind of food. You have been fine from concerts in the street. You can handicraft salads. Another very famous street is a Charing Cross Road, better than known of Bangkok's Chinatown. You will find from fruit stalls to traditional farmers. In this street, you will find one of the most important temples. Something very important that everyone is informed and worried about when they go to a new country is the accommodation. If you want a good accommodation and be around a good environment, here we have some options. If you are looking for a luxurious and expensive hotel, well, you have going to Mandarin Oriental Bangkok. This is a hotel with tradition and history. The luxurious of this hotel is other level. It offers you everything you need in the room and in close to many central points of the city. It cost is around $1832. And on another hand, if you are looking for something more shaker and rustic, we recommended Inspire Bangkok. It's a homestay and community space. It's located in a very cheap and quiet area.